Hi everyone, and welcome to the bench. Well, this week I'm going to tie you up the Green Halfback. You know, this pattern was our fly of the year 4 years ago, and it's certainly worth showing everybody again. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. For the hook, we're going to use a size 8 3x long streamer. We'll tie with some 8/0 olive thread. We'll use some .02 lead wire for the weight, some olive Goose Biots for the tail. For the body, we use some Peacock Her, a soft green saddle hackle for the hackle. For the wing case, some green pheasant tail, and some more Peacock Her for the thorax. To start the fly off, I've taken 2 of my green Goose Biots, and I've split them and separated them. What I'm going to do is put them on the back for the tail, and I'm going to measure up so they're about a 1/4 inch long, and tie them in for the tail. Now to add some weight to the fly, I've got my thread at the back of the hook. I'm going to take some of my .02 lead wrap and just wrap about a half length of the hook of lead wrap onto the hook for the weight. I've taken 4 Peacock Hers. Now I'm going to tie them in at the butt of the hook. Just tie them in good, and then what we're going to do is take them and wrap them forward about halfway up the hook, just to form a nice back body section on the hook. Now I've taken about 15 strands of my green pheasant, and we're just going to tie it in just at the head end of the fly, and this will be our wing case after we tie in the Peacock Her for the thorax. Now I've taken a nice soft green saddle hackle, and we're going to tie it in by the tip and wrap it in, and this will be our hackle after we tie in the thorax. Next, we take 4 more strands of Peacock Her, and we're going to tie it in. And once we've got them tied in, we're going to actually wrap them around and form a nice thorax on the fly. I'm going to take some hackle pliers and put them on my hackle and just start wrapping it forward. And you want about 5 to 6 turns of hackle on this fly in the thorax, just to build up a nice leg structure, and then tie off at the head. With a large set of scissors, I'm now going to put them right across the top of the fly and just cut off all the hackles right on the top of the fly, all the barbs. And that just leaves the top nice and flat. For the final step in the fly, I'm going to take my pheasant tail that I've had off the back, and I'm going to pull it forward over to form a nice wing case on the fly and tie off at the eyelid. And there it is, the finished Green Halfback. You know, I haven't used this pattern much in the past 4 years, but it is still one of my favorite lake patterns. And I think I'm going to start using it a little bit more.